Good morning. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning right here. Well, beautiful in our studio, beautiful in Lagos, and I hope I can say beautiful in Nigeria as a whole. My name is Yinka Kenny. The show is Bumper Breakfast this morning, and I'm not alone here. With me on the show, analyzing what the papers will be telling us this morning, I have with me Ola Yinka Ola Daniels. Good morning.
Morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, my pleasure. You've always said I shouldn't call you a barrister on this table, but I would say he's a barrister at law. But on this table, he has decided to be an analyst. I think it's better that way. How are you? Looking good.
Thank you.
I said it off camera. It's been a while I've seen you in. Are you going to court this morning?
No court this morning, but I have some meetings. But it doesn't matter. It's not about that. It's had to be like this morning.
It's about your mood.
About
Looking good as always.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, we go straight to the papers this morning. Let us see what the dailies, what they are saying this morning. I hope we'll have something good to talk about this morning. But before we go into the papers this morning, I will not but say congratulations to the new Prime Minister of the UK, Liz Truss, and I'm particular about that because she's a woman, and the third woman, so to speak, to be the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
Wow.
And she won gallantly with a 57% vote.
Yeah, well, women for me, women are always my favorite. Well, I don't know the meaning you give to that, but women are always my favorite because they are wonderful people. They are good at what they do, and when they have a goal and they want to achieve it, they know how to.
Okay, talking about women having a goal and knowing what they want and working so hard to achieve what they want. We have seen that the United Kingdom, the citizens of UK, they have taken this with some sort of mixed feelings. Some say that she's too soft. Some say that she doesn't look serious enough. I don't know whatever they mean. They meant by that. A lot of yes, and they believe that the situation that UK is facing now, the inflation, the high cost of living, and all of that, which is not particular to UK, is a global thing now. So a lot of misfeelings is coming with all of this. So what's your opinion about all of this?
Maybe we should first look at the election and the votes and the number of votes and the distance, the wide margin between and the next person. And that should also say that, okay, there must have been some trust, some belief that these people have in her. So, okay, fine. I think from what we can see or from what we know about her, she can handle it. Yes, the time is challenging. Anyone that would have come in, whether male, female, whatever, this particular time is a challenging time. Don't why the citizens, the mixed feelings. Don't forget that one, you can have a perfect yes from people. People with different opinions. Some think she's not that tough, she's not that serious. Some are of the opinion that yes, we'll give her a chance. Let's see what she can do. We've had people that we have trusted them to say, oh, they can deliver. And we are seeing the outcome of those people. So what is, if we give her a try, let's see what she can do. And I think what she needed is support, one, of the Conservatives. As of a party. If she can get all that support and that same can transpose to the country. And I see her doing something. I see her working, and I see, maybe her best to manage the situation at the moment, because the truth is, it is going to be a tough one, a challenging one for anyone that might have, occupy that position. And I'm talking about all over the world, anyone currently, because of what we are facing, particularly all over the world. So it's a time that everybody just needs to support her at this time. The citizens, everyone just needs to support her.
Okay, well, talking about supporting, everybody needs to support her. So what do you think all of this is going to translate for Nigeria as a nation?
Well, as a nation, don't forget, we always have the support of the United Kingdom and some other
meanwhile,
nations
in the recent
like that.
times, you have the British High Commissioner visiting some of the candidates, the ambassador visiting some of the candidates.
You see,
so what do you
all
think?
over the world, it's not just peculiar to the United Kingdom. You cannot joke with Nigeria as a nation. If anything happens to us, if things are not going well with us in this country, it will affect series of.
So you're saying when Nigeria sneezes, the whole world catches cold?
Okay, look at what has been happening so far in our country. See how people live in the country. There's this serious exodus in Nigeria as we speak.
Definitely.
So now, and that is because of where we are. It's because of where we find ourselves, and our people are moving. Now imagine that there's no peace anymore. Everything is scattered. Of course, all other nations we suffer it. It will, because one, probably what we even push out, they will not get. Aside from economic aspect of it, they will, because probably there are nations that they don't even have enough jobs for their people. Now you now have exodosic movement of Nigerian populace in that nation. So what do you expect that will happen? And they have to be footing bills that what is not enough for them. They have to, and again, I mean, all over the world, we can see what is happening. Maybe, okay, they are particular about maybe the medical, the doctors, they are useful to them. What about people that are not in those fields, in the healthcare fields and all that they
engineering
they go in there, not even engineering. Those are still professionals. They will still contribute to your country. We know what is happening all over the world. As in the news about some of our Nigerian people that are effective and that are doing great. We hear the news. Either the best of this, the best of that, and all that. Now, those are the professionals. Those are the people that are giving us good names. What about those ones that they have nothing? They are not professionals, and they go out there to give us bad names. We hear all that also. So what happened recently in Dubai?
Yeah.
And these people are coming with so much sanctions. They are so hard on us. They come in with different policies today. Okay, no, we are not going to Nigeria today. We are not, and all that. No, Nigerians should come in. So there are issues. Look at that. Going there to disgrace. They are disgracing us. Well, that's what we saw on video. There was no need for that. And now we also hear, they they are into drugs, they are into fraud, they are into
occultism,
some countries and all that. So
all of that.
you don't want, no country want to embrace such. So we pray that nothing bad happen to us as a nation. Look at our population. So you can't afford to have even 100 million. What is the population of the United Kingdom? What is the population of the United Kingdom? So you can't afford to have 100 million out, or let's even say 50 million to different part of the world. So they can't afford that. So they will make sure that all of them will make sure that everything is going well with us, and that is why you see them most times. Even as much as we enjoy sovereignty as a nation, but you still see them most of the time coming to make sure that, please, your elections are peaceful. Everything is going well in your country. Yeah, because it will spread out to them. All of them will be part of it.
All right. Yes. Thank you so much for your contribution about what's going on presently in the UK. And once again, we cannot but say a big congratulations to the new elected Prime Minister of the United Kingdom in the person of Liz Truss. Congratulations to you. I will just run through all the stories making the headlines of the papers this morning, and after which we will be analyzing some of the stories in the newspapers this morning. I start with the Punch newspaper. It's coming with a late story, Muslim ticket. No agreement with Tinubu, can insist, talks tough. Donation to Kuka Center, not bribe to pacify Christians, says Khan. Car's conscience not for sale. Prophetic voice cannot be silenced. That's Christian Body talking there. PDP G3 over Tinubu's visit to Jonathan. That's coming from APC. Ononuga promises issue-based campaigns. Okay, everybody is beginning to lobby around the on the front page of the Punch newspaper. Earthquake kills over 40, destroys homes in China. Fraud. EFCC arraigns Ogun Speaker, assembles 10 witnesses. 4 more building collapse corpses. 4 more building collapse corpses recovered. Commissioner resigns. And 5,307 kidnapped. Robbery suspects arrested in 2 months. Above the nameplate, we have a federal government suspends 5% telecoms tax on calls and data. Flooding killed 372 persons in 8 months. A report coming from NEMA. 11 state varsities shun ASU. Federal government threatens union. Daily Trust this morning has the lead story. We will eliminate all terrorists by December. That's a statement by the federal government. Says worst of insecurity is over. Counter-insurgency, not fair fight. Our defense minister is telling us that this morning. And economic reforms must support military offensive. Security experts are saying that this morning. And Buhari suspends new excise duty. Telecoms tariff hike. Boko Haram runs short of food, weapons as flood takes over enclaves. And Lagos Commissioner resigns as building collapse, dead toll 8-6. Amushan returns to winning ways, strikes gold in Berlin. Keep making us proud there. Above beneath the nameplate, we have dead toll now 372 as flooding spreads to 33 states in and federal capital territory. Please bust Ogun baby factory where men are hired to impregnate girls. Very, very sad one there. And Kuja prison security breached despite 65 well-armed personnel deployed. That's coming from the Honorable Minister there, Aregoshala. The Guardian this morning has coming from the political angle, the lead story. Wike accuses Atiku Okowa Ayu of sharing positions ahead of 2023. Vows to fight on as PDP holds crucial NEC meeting. NEC meeting shaky, governors BOT divided, and 2023 about legacies, competencies, says Ikpeazu.